Kunal, who will don the teacher's hat and come back with his BNSN Paathshaala segment. And there you go. Kunal is standing by, and if all of you all are reading that as a English, let me correct you that it's a Japanese terminology. And I will let actually Kunal go ahead and explain what is he explaining to us this time around in BNSN Paathshaala.
Thank you so much for that, Cheryl. It's a very, very interesting kind of a candlestick pattern in Japanese term. We call it as Bullish Harami Candlestick pattern. The significance of this pattern is very strong because it indicates that stocks go into major bottom formation in the case of Bullish Harami, and contra is also available, that is the bearish Harami pattern. So today we'll be discussing the bullish part. So this indicates that a stock which is actually going into a bit of a downtrend. So imagine if a stock is going through a downward trend, the last leg of the downtrend is more panicky in nature, where the stock falls very sharply. All of a sudden, next day you see the stock forming or going through a bit of a gap up, and the body of this candlestick pattern is on the exact opposite side as compared to the body of the candlestick pattern color, which is on the negative side over here. So this indicates that the entire negativity has been absorbed and the stock is ready for a reversal on the upside. Post this pattern is we expect the stock to get into a steady uptrend for itself. We'll see two examples over here for Bullish Harami. One of the recent charts, which was one of the previous charts which was found, was HCL Tech, when the stock went into a downward trend. As you can see that the stock is going through a downtrend over here, falling on from 85 levels, fell down to as much as 10%. And then when the last leg of sell-off happened, the stock formed a bullish Harami pattern. So this indicates that the trend reversal is at play. We use the previous swing low as a major stop loss for the trade, and then we go on to ride the trend on the upside, expecting the stock to get into at least a full paced recovery over the near term. The second chart which we'll see would be on Bajaj Finance. Again, a stock which actually bottomed out, I think at 5,500, 5,800 levels. Very similar kind of a chart pattern after such a kind of a sharp downtrend for the stock, but there was no indication as such. Even the bullish hammers and the dojis, all of those patterns failed. But then bullish Harami pattern over here formed for Bajaj Finance led into a major bottom formation process. As I said, that the previous swing lows becomes the support or the stop loss, and we tend to go for a contra trade over here, and the stock gets into a major reversal. So very interesting pattern for the stock, especially in terms of strong bullish reversals.
All right, so that's something new that all of us have learned, and also a new Japanese terminology. Thank you so much, Kunal, for joining us and taking our viewers through BNSN Paathshaala.